it's beautiful, and we're going to continue to devastate communist forces who are trying to take over America. I'm watching Hannah Payne, inspiring young woman from Georgia who is fending off this gang of sycophants who is claiming that an individual who was at the time of a particular incident was in violation of the law and had fled the scene of an auto accident after running into a tractor trailer freight truck and was continuing to use the roadway, and that had to be immediately stopped by anybody in the vicinity. So Hannah did so, and during the course of a struggle that was caused by that, the male driver became violent with Hannah, and Hannah attempted to avoid his assault, but was forced to defend herself, and it was justified according to the law in doing so. And these sycophants, these supporters of nonsense, people who have become hysterical, the George Floyd, people that want to turn George Floyd's, make a Nike basketball sneaker out of George Floyd's, with George's face on it, thinking that George Floyd was some sort of a civil rights hero. You know which crowd I'm talking about. These people that are separated from reality and have tried to Hannah has handled them decisively, and is not shaken in her. If you anyone looking at it can clearly see that Hannah is a very good person and is conscientious and is caring of her everyone around her, like exceptionally so. She has a boyfriend who is they're in an interracial relationship. He's non-white, she's white, and they love and support each other. Hannah's best friend is a girl who's black, and her network of friends is completely diverse. And Hannah being white, Mr. Hill, Mr. Herring, the man who, in fact, shot and killed himself with Hannah's firearm, they have attempted to manufacture this case to terrorize whites in America. That's the objective. That's the objective with each and every one of these things, is that they want the case to produce an outcome that they can wield fear with it and use it to terrorize individuals. Now, these are the racial separatists that it's on the tip of everyone's tongue as to what exactly the motivation is by the individuals. It is not about obtaining an equal position to everyone else. It's about separating from them, obtaining superiority, and then dominion over them. So that's what they're after, and that's why they need fear as a weapon to get that, because they can't use, obviously, they want to do it in a way that it doesn't contain any actual conflict and stuff. And they want to do it in a cowardly and manipulated fashion. And they need their sycophants. That is the criminal element in the political scope of things needs a partner in that, and it needs these insane individuals in society who are sycophants and who support pain types of shared attitudes, even if it's not logical, it remotely logical. And so they're trying to drive up all this hysteria and create this outcome, and they're failing. Hannah is front and center in terms of advocating immensely correctly for herself. And it is an incredible sight to behold in terms of her. She's a good person. She didn't do anything wrong. And so she's not hesitating in terms of any of her responses. And they've tried every which way and failed to shake her foundation in that regard. She's awesome.